I enjoy playing the bad man. I get cast as the bad man often, the villain, the arch rival, the guy you love to hate in any film. Malcolm Bismol's a little bit different though than I played psycho, serial killer types, stalkers, abusive, heavy-handed men. I don't know. I guess I do it well, but Malcolm Bismol is a unique character in the fact that he's not foaming at the mouth, raving mad. He's very poised. Everything he does, he has to plan ahead and have backup plan after backup plan, if not improvise, and manipulate things to his own fashion. It's a great character. I love it. I get to smolder a little bit instead of, like I said, be the typical axe murderer going nuts on screen. I get to kind of micronize the villainy of this character, which is fun. It's fun to be a bad guy. You get to, it kind of gives you permission to do the naughty things that you're not allowed to do in real life. But my involvement with the VILLIKON Chronicles has only been a couple of short months, and it's a project I really believe in. These guys are very dedicated. Like I said, it was created right around 10 years ago, and one thing led to another to where I got cast as the villain. I walked in with the confidence that I felt like I could land the role. My agent called me up, Matt at Ford Robert Black. Love you, Matt. He called me up and said, "Shane, this character is you. And I'm going to email it to you." And I'm like, okay. And I read the character description, and they had a little piece of some footage that they had filmed prior to the casting of my role out in the dunes and up in northern Arizona in some caverns. And what they had pieced together just on some rough footage was really impressive. And then when I saw the scripts and the breakdown of the different characters and how they were all intertwined and relating to each other in different twisted little backgrounds, and I was intrigued, and I fit the character description, and I went in, with the confidence that I could land the role. I walked in and I wanted to own the role, and I felt very comfortable with the creator, the director, the producers. I felt very comfortable. It made me feel really welcome right away. And it also helps to have a couple of people that I've worked with prior to the VILLIKON Chronicles, as far as actors and actresses. It really helps that comfort zone already, the chemistry is already there. So playing the villain was extra easy on this one, I can say. Also, a nice thing about this production too is that it gave me experience in front of a green screen, which I wouldn't necessarily say it made it more difficult, but it definitely added a different dimension. You had to envision what is going on around you. So you kind of had to get that world of where you were, whether it's in the spaceship or standing in front of the window looking over a planet with a whole skyline of stars and moons and stuff like that. You kind of had to create that mental image within yourself. Also, it helps to be to get into character when you're wearing different makeup. We have a lot of really good artists that came together to help create the costumes, from the barbaric leather costumes on the planet of Itasca to the military gear, the dress gear and stuff like that. And overall, I think these guys have a really good chance of creating the VILLIKON Chronicles and beyond.